they react like I normally do, I feel better for it. Well, I've got myself in a mood because I've decided this other person's gone off in a huff. I went to their glasses. I just let Dolly off in the park and she ran over, she shot off around the corner. And I thought, well, she's going to greet something because she didn't come back straight away. Because she just literally just then got off the lead. And I look around the corner and there's a little Bedlington and she's trying to she wants it to run. So I think she was barking at it. Not massively, but she's just trying to go into chasing. The woman's trying to call her dog, which is fair. Do you know what? I said, it just came out of my mouth. I said, well, it's not going to run while my dog's trying to get to chase it, because it wasn't, the dog was giving body language. It's like, well, no, I'm not going to play with you at the moment. And the woman was calling it at the same time. People often do this. And it's another one of my bugbears. I know. It is though, that's the truth, because the dog will then chase the dog. The dog is trying to say, well, dogs are doing their dog communication thing. Like, no, I'm not going to play with you. And at the same time, it would have been giving conflicting body language, I suppose, if it would run when my dog was saying run, I want to play with you, and then it would run back to its owner. And I've just got this idea in my head. She's gone off telling everyone that I'm this snarky woman in the park, saying my dog, has got like privileges or whatever. That wasn't the case at all. It's like, I just called Dolly away and she came away. That was no problem at all. That's it, really. That's all I wanted to say. All I wanted to say. But people do that a lot. They try and call their dog when another dog is doing whatever. Or a dog on a lead will be giving like play signals to another dog that's off lead, which, do you know what? I know it's a nightmare. I know it's a nightmare having a dog. So the dog will be saying one thing, the dog on the lead will be saying to the dog off the lead, play with me, and the owner of the dog will be kicking off about something. That's it, really. What else happened? I was out. Nothing much. The dog needs to be under control. She was under control. She came when I called her. She did. There was a small dog in the park. She didn't even go near that dog. She didn't run up to it. Did she? That little Jack Russell was playing with his stick barking. I put it back on the lead because it was barking. I didn't know if she'd go over. I didn't realise it was the same dog. Jack Russell's usually fairly capable of dealing with their own salt, to be honest. But if that Bedlington was run, she would probably taken it as a cue for a game. Caesar's saying that's exactly what I said. Sometimes we agree on things. It's true. What am I going to do now? I'm going to go to town. Spend that £5 on cake. I'm not actually. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put it in a frame. My 122 reverse. 221 reverse. That happens a lot when I walk the dog, Well, I think it does to most people. You'll be walking and something will happen and then something else will happen. I was walking around Magic Woods before and this woman was going, can you call your dog? Can you call your dog? And I just snapped. So we always want me to call her. It's like, because she'd walked off once. She'd walked down the path. And my dog was on the path. So she turned around and walked back the other way. And then she came back again. It's like, I don't know what you're doing. Why? I just wasn't in the mood for it. That's not anybody else's problem. And then she went off down the path screaming at everyone else about how my dog was out of control or something. Well, she wasn't at all. My mouth might have been, but the dog wasn't. She was just standing on a path. And then the next person I came to picked the dog up when I, I can't remember what happened anyway. Some old fucking drama. Some old fucking dog drama. anything, start thinking, oh, it's one of you people, one of you lot. On the internal group chat. But the dog was terrified. Do you know, this is another thing I say about Dolly quite a lot to people. Oh, she's nervous. People will say, oh, she's nervous. And I always have a tendency, I always have a tendency of saying, well, partly it's the Slough in her. I like to fall back on that. They give very exaggerated body language. They do. They give very definite body language. Everything is exaggerated. I'm not saying the dog was terrified. It was just giving clear body language. Very definite body language. A bit of a whippet thing, maybe. Let's whip it as well. But right, that's enough money. I'm going to town. See what I can ruin for myself next. See you later on.